What's going on, guys? We're back. More E3 coverage. What's going on?
Talking about Microsoft.
Microsoft today.
It was a good conference. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I mean,
nice.
It wasn't like breathtaking. They didn't blow my mind with any of the stuff they were showing, but like I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Finally got some Cyberpunk details.
Well, I mean, we had some. We got some more. We got a release date.
Yeah, release
got
date.
a release date.
Saw Keanu Reeves.
All right. Well, let's just go in order because there's a lot to get through. We're just gonna rush through this real quick because they showed a lot. We got another look at Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds, or is it Outer Wilds? There's two games. Outer Worlds. It's Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds.
New game from I can't remember which studio it is. They made Fallout New Vegas, I think, and some other game. So it's pretty much space Fallout.
Right.
I'm not into it personally. I thought it looked a little bland.
Yeah.
I thought the trailer we got last year looked way more colorful and more interesting.
Right.
It seems like they've dulled it down.
Yeah.
Pulled a Ubisoft and dulled down the graphics.
Yeah.
Have you been looking at Outer Wilds at all? Like, what do you think?
I have not. But from what I've seen, it looks like New Vegas in space, and I'm not a fan.
So then we got a small look at probably my game of the show of the whole E3. Even though I know it's not the best game there, it's just the game I'm most excited for, which is a new game by Ninja Theory called Bleeding Edge, which looks like a arena melee combat thing like MOBA. I hear there's like a lot of comparisons thrown for Overwatch, and I don't see it as an Overwatch.
Nah,
I see it more as a Gigantic, which is why I'm so excited because I love Gigantic and that shut down last year. Yeah. So it's nice to see something like maybe come up because there's way more shooting.
Yeah.
In like Overwatch, there's a lot of guns.
Definitely.
Most of this is not. I think there's like 2 or 3 characters that have range, and the rest are all close combat. So I'm really excited for that, and like I'm gonna try and get to the alpha and everything, and maybe we'll give you some coverage of it.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
But yeah. So what did you think of that?
I like the melee. Like when you have MOBAs and 4-on-4 and stuff like that, you're always.
I'm not sure if it's a lane-based MOBA.
Yeah.
I know there's areas you got to defend.
Right.
Which also reminds me of Gigantic and not of Overwatch. I guess there's capture points in Overwatch, but it's not every mode.
Yeah, but Ninja Theory has always been really good with their close quarters combat. So it's going to be really nice. I'm really excited for it.
Then we got another look at Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Super excited for that. We got a release date actually, February 11th next year.
Nice.
I love Ori. I've been trying to get Josh and James to play Ori forever. They hate it. They hate Ori, guys.
I
hate him.
It.
Hate little cute things, beautiful music,
so
and good games. But yeah, I mean, I've been sold on Will of the Wisp since they announced it in 2017.
Oh wow!
I think I was there for that one.
Oh nice.
So 2 years, yeah, been on board for 2 years.
Right on.
Didn't even need to show me a trailer, but they did. And we got a release date. I'm gonna be playing that. That's gonna be on the channel, guys.
Oh yeah.
Cause I fucking love that. Nope, that's getting bleeped. And then after that, we got Minecraft Dungeons. First look at it.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the first look. I don't think it had been announced before.
I've never seen anything like that.
I'm not a big fan of Minecraft. I mean, not for me.
We play it all the time.
Not a big fan of sandbox. Like, here's an empty world. Go build stuff. That's just not for me. I prefer to have like a goal.
Stretcher, yeah.
Yeah. But Dungeons makes me want to play it.
Yeah.
So,
it looks fun.
like, I'm still never touching Minecraft. But I mean, if I have to be in the Minecraft world to play a good dungeon crawler, I'm down.
Yeah.
And like, it looks like you could play 4 people. We got 3. That's enough.
It's beautiful.
Go be some bosses.
Get my son over here too.
Spring 2020.
Spring.
Then we got Phil Spencer came out, said some stuff. Bunch of stuff.
Bunch of
Phil stuff.
And if you know Phil,
you know stuff. Then we got to look at another look at Star Wars Fallen Order. A lot more was shown at EA's EA Play event.
Oh yeah.
Not into it. I feel like it's just a rushed version of what Visceral was already making, and EA didn't have any faith in, and now they're just rushing one out because they didn't want to lose the IP.
The graphics are like, it's a painted picture, but when you look at it closely, it's just
smooth garbage.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Like the lightsaber combat looks pretty cool. Other than that, though,
right?
I did also like when he was climbing up the walker. That was pretty cool. It looked pretty clean, but we don't know.
It's by Respawn. and like they make fantastic games.
Yeah.
So like I have faith in them to put like good effort in, but I just feel like EA is gonna rush them,
Yeah.
and like I don't feel like this game's been in development for very long, and it's already coming out this year, I think. So,
They're gonna pull an EA.
yeah, where they're gonna have to go. It'll be better in like 6 months. But yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think that works in story-driven linear games. You
Yeah.
know, it's not like, oh, I played the game once through and I know the whole story. I guess I'll play through it again because it's better now. Like I don't see that happening. So
6 hours later after the release date.
I think
Patches.
I think it'll just be a subpar
Yeah.
story game
Most likely.
to hold on to the Disney license of Star Wars. But so after that, we got a look at something I was super excited by, didn't see coming, and I don't think anyone really saw coming, which was I thought it was Outlast.
Yeah.
Looked like it could be Outlast, like Resi 8 or something
Yeah.
like that. But it ended up being a Blair Witch game by the
yeah, I
by
can't believe it.
what's the developers? Guys behind Layers of Fear. And
Yes.
I know you love Layers of Fear.
Observer.
Me and James or Josh played some Observer.
Yeah.
I heard bad things about Layers of Fear too. Haven't even seen any of it. Like I haven't seen a trailer for that. But this game looks sick.
Yeah. Oh,
I think it's just called the
definitely.
Blair Witch or Blair Witch.
Blair Witch, yeah.
But yeah, I'm all on board
Oh,
for
yeah.
Blair Witch. I hope it meets the standard of the trailer with like
Right.
crazy stuff going on. I hope it's not just like you're in a forest. Scary.
Yeah. Jump
Like
scare. You fell. The end.
Outlast 2, I was pretty excited for. And then I watched people play it and like it was so boring.
Yeah.
Like you can have crazy stuff going on, but if like there's no reason for it, it's just boring.
Yeah.
Like if there's no good structure around it, like I don't care. So you need to have like a good story structure mixed in with crazy stuff to happen. You can't just be like, oh, here's something crazy for no reason,
Yep.
because then it just gets confusing and boring.
Right. Now there it is.
But like, I have faith in it. It looks really good. There's a dog named Bullet. I mean, we all like dogs.
Bullets.
3 years before the movie, that first movie, I think there's been 3 movies. There's the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah. And then the second one I heard was terrible.
The second one is terrible. I watched it.
Then the remake.
Then the remake.
You said that was awful.
That was pretty terrible.
So hopefully it's gonna break that cycle right there.
That's go to the beginning, make it good.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty excited for that.
Definitely.
Then we got another look at Cyberpunk. I mean,
Yes.
so what do you think? I know you've been excited for Cyberpunk. Everybody's excited for Cyberpunk.
It looks amazing. It
Yeah.
looks so good. Then we got Keanu Reeves there.
Keanu Reeves,
Well, it came out of nowhere.
right? No, nobody going into this was like, "Bet Keanu Reeves." is
Yeah,
Cyberpunk.
no context whatsoever. It's just like then like as soon as like he premieres on the screen, he comes out in person's like,
Everyone loses their minds the
Hey!
second time.
oh my god, it's John Wick.
He was pretty adorable. I mean, I gotta say, the guy was like, it seemed like he was like, oh, you guys
Yeah.
like me. But he knows everybody likes him.
He does.
I don't know
He
how
was-
often
he
he's
was so into
in
it.
front of a big crowd like that, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's cool to see him like that.
So yeah, we got a little cinematic like story kind of thing, which is weird because I'm pretty sure it's not a story trailer. I think
Yeah.
it's more of a
That story.
like a theatrical, like this is our world, stuff like this happens. I don't think it has anything to do with this. I think it's a standalone like little skit,
Oh yeah.
and rather than like your player's gonna experience this storyline in the game. I
Right.
don't think we're gonna.
Yeah.
But and then
Entertaining though.
yeah,
It was nice.
and then we got a little bit of gameplay.
Yeah, gameplay looked smooth.
Gameplay did look smooth. I mean, it's Cyberpunk. The 40-hour or 40-hour. Oh my god.
That'd be intense.
The 40-minute demo that came out like I think a month after E3 last year was sick. So
Yeah.
like we're all well excited for that game.
Definitely.
Yeah, Cyberpunk. Got a release date actually. Keanu Reeves gave us that.
Yep.
Thanks to him, we got a release date of April 16th,
2020.
2020. I have 2019 written here. I was like, whoa, it's out.
Get it.
Then we got to look at Spiritfarer. It looks like it looked like a browser game actually to me.
You did. That's like a Flash player
But it looked like a cute little thing.
game. Yeah.
I played another game that gave me the same feeling. I can't remember what it was called, but like a month ago, where it's like, this is cool. I think this is really pretty, but I don't feel like I'm doing much.
Yeah.
And that's what I felt like what this game was gonna be. I have to see more of like it. Back to like I need goals in games. You
Yeah.
can't just give me and go like here's here's some stuff, do stuff with
just
it.
do whatever you want.
Like I'm just not into that.
Nah.
What about you? Like
Nah,
do you like just run around doing stuff?
I mean, to a point, like I love No Man's Sky. I do
Yeah.
enjoy sandbox games, but like that kind of just seemed pointless. If you give like at least give like a, I don't know, just seemed too, it's boring. Just
Yeah.
seemed boring.
Too flat.
Too flat. Not human fall flat, just flat.
Then we got to look at, and I think this is a new game, not like a remaster or remake, but Battletoads.
That looked insane.
I think it's new. I don't think it's like, here's a fancy version of the old game.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that looks super dope
Whole new spin
to
on it.
me. It just looks fun.
Yeah.
Like fun, stupid nonsense.
It's a little smasher game.
And it's 3 players, so that'll probably be on the channel.
Definitely.
Whether it sucks or not, probably be on the channel. If it sucks, we'll laugh
we'll
at
let
it.
you
If
know.
it doesn't suck, we'll still laugh at it.
Sounds about right.
Oh yeah, and like just so you know, like almost all this is on the Game Pass.
Yeah.
The Game Pass
honestly.
came off looking super dope in this.
Did the Game Pass get like half the games they announced?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
We'll talk more about that in a minute when they have like a big announcement. Then we got The Legend of Wright, I think was what it was called. It was like a hand drawn like world and like art thing. It was like a collage thing. It looked neat.
It looked pretty cool.
Didn't look like it was gonna be like a platform seller like kind of
Yeah.
game. It looks like a cool little indie game that might get some press.
Yeah.
But like I felt it.
Definitely.
And then we got an attack of indie games that are gonna be on like the Game Pass and stuff like that.
Straight barrage.
Like there's gonna be something I missed in here because like I couldn't type fast enough. Like I was typing it, I would like look down. Okay, I'll type that name. Then like I was like I can't look down anymore.
It was.
So I was typing without looking down. Still didn't have enough time to make all of them. But just rattle some off. We got Pathologic 2, Star Renegades, After Party, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, which me and Josh made a hilarious video on. But we ruined my computer CPU making the
no.
video because like we just did nonsense. Like we put so many people on the field that like I went to click save, and right before I clicked save, the whole computer crashed and we lost all that footage. It was like so brutal because that was good quality stuff, guys.
Damn, you know
But,
what you're doing on the remake.
Good Life, Crosscode, Creature in the Well, Killer Queen Black. These might not even be the names. I might have just been writing down like it's something like this. You know, I'll remember it at the time, and I don't anymore. So River Bond, Until the End, Blazing Chronos or something like that. I know that word's not the right word. It could be Chronicles.
Sound like song names.
Felix the Reaper, Undermined, Supermarket something. I don't know what that it's not supermarket. It's something supermarket and then word. Secret Neighbor, which is like
the Hello Neighbor stuff.
Neighbor thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's so probably janky as hell.
Yeah.
Night Call and Totem Teller, and then there was other ones I just don't have.
There was a lot of indies. I couldn't believe it.
Then we
So many
got the PC Games Pass like announcement.
Yeah, that's
Which,
crazy.
they had talked about. They hadn't announced what was on it and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like $10 a month. It's like an Xbox Game Pass, but for PC, it's not the same games.
Right. Oh wow.
So like it'll be exclusive games for that, exclusive games for that.
Oh, okay.
But we got like Arkham Knight, Metro Exodus, Hollow Knight Void Heart Edition. Gears of War 5 is going to be on it. Halo Reach is going to be the first one of the Halos, and they're putting all of them on.
Yeah.
Ark Survival Evolved. I put Metro again. Prey.
Lots of big name titles.
Yeah,
definitely.
Football Manager, Wolfenstein 2, Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah.
And then they announced Game Pass Ultimate, which is a $15 a month subscription, but you get PC Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, and Xbox Live Gold.
That's crazy.
So you get all three for $15, which I think is a pretty good value.
That's pretty good.
In my opinion. I mean,
Yeah.
there might be some people who are like, I don't have time for that. But Game Pass, like, it really, from like a year ago where I didn't care about it, like when Sea of Thieves came out, I think that was like one of their first things.
Yeah.
Could care less about Game Pass. So I was
yeah.
like, I'm not paying for that.
Definitely.
But at this point, like, there's so much good, like, AAA titles, like,
Yeah.
on Game Pass. That's really becoming like a good value.
it's cool how they're doing it.
Shit. Then we got Flight Simulator, which is really pretty.
It's beautiful.
Really pretty.
Beautiful.
If you're into flying planes,
Goodness, simulating
we found the
flights.
game for you. Yeah, I'm not into simulation games at all.
No.
Like, I don't play any Sims. except for The Sims.
Except for The
and
Sims.
I don't even play that much. But yeah, if you're into that, this one looks really good. If you're into flight simulation games,
yes,
this looks like tops
for you.
Then we got Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. There's going to be a new campaign added to this old game called The Last Cons.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool. If you're into Age of Empires, yeah, probably be something you'd be into.
Definitely. It's cool to see that getting ported to the Xbox.
I'm minorly into it.
Yeah.
But I mean, probably won't pick it up. But
right.
if is it on the Game Pass? It's on the Game Pass. So I might just install it for a little while and check it out.
Just to see. That's right. It's the beauty of the Game Pass.
The beauty of the Game Pass. Trial
and error.
Then we got a look at Wasteland 3, which I believe was kickstarted a couple years ago, if I'm right. But that's coming to Game Pass. It looks like a post-apocalyptic tactical game set in Colorado. So it looks neat. Not super into it, but could be good.
Yeah.
Might check it out. Might not. Then we got a big announcement of Double Fine Studios joining Xbox to become a 14th Xbox game studio.
Oh wow!
Or it could be way more. Maybe it's 14 games are being developed. I don't know. There's no way that would be a thing. Whatever. They joined Xbox or Microsoft, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I'm a big fan of Double Fine. I mean, they got Brutal Legend. Really liked that. Even though people trashed that game.
People really did.
They're like, oh, it was like a tactical, like RTS style game.
Yeah.
It was supposed to. That's not what was in the trailer. It's still really good.
So you got Jack Black and a whole game based on metal.
Yeah.
Where'd you go wrong?
Combat was enjoyable to me, at least.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Broken Age. Psychonauts, huge.
Psychonauts is huge, yeah.
There's another one. I can't remember right now. Double Fine's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Good games.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's some big news. They showed a trailer for Psychonauts 2.
Yeah, that looked pretty sick.
Probably gonna be checking that out.
Yeah, those graphics.
Yeah. I really like the Double Fine style.
Yeah.
But that Psychonauts 2, Game Pass.
See everything.
Everything's on there. We got look at the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga.
That's ridiculous. You pretty much have every single Star Wars.
Yeah.
Lego-wise.
Pretty definitely all of them. I'm not into Star Wars or Lego games. What, like, you into either of those?
I'm into both.
You're into both?
I'm into Star Wars, not too much Lego games, but I've played a lot of Lego games with my son. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know if he's gonna want it. He's always into Fortnite. But if I can get him, like, hey bro, you wanna play through all the
Star Wars games?
Yeah.
It's like, no, Dad, you're ruining my headshots. But yeah, I've played one Lego game, didn't like it. It was Lego Jurassic World trilogy.
That one
hated it.
Was terrible.
Hated it.
I played the Lego Marvel superheroes. It's really cool. You're able to have every Marvel character there is. Like, you legit, like, it opened up the panel and you, like, as soon as you unlocked them all, of course, but like you had like all of them. Carnage, like the Spider-Man Carnage, and Venom, like ones I didn't even know. I didn't know Carnage before I played that game. And I was like, damn, like, that's crazy.
So, like, would you pick this up for yourself or just for your kid?
Just for the kid.
Do you think your kid would play? Are you gonna pick it up?
No, I'm not gonna pick it up.
Not gonna pick it up.
I can guarantee by the time it comes out, he's still gonna be on Fortnite.
Yeah, that's next year, coming in 2020.
2020, I hope it to be the fall Fortnite.
then we gotta look at Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that looks crazy.
Yeah, that looks cool. It's an RPG, or I believe it's RPG full story of Goku, like from beginning, like kid up, and I really hope it's like good.
Yeah.
Because like I've played a lot of Dragon Ball Z games. Some I like, and some are like, this is kind of god awful.
Right.
And I still kind of like it because it's Dragon Ball Z, but like I really want this one to be like a quality title, especially after Fighters came out. Sick. Like I really liked that flat 2D, but also with a hint of 3D.
And it looks like it's gonna have kind of that style.
Yeah, but I'm worried that it's going full 3D. Like
it's gonna
turn into Xenoverse 3, or like what is it, Tenkaichi and all those.
Yeah, it's terrible. Like I mean, it's just I just can't do this.
I really like. I'm gonna have to watch that one. Cause I'm not sold on it yet, even though it's Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah.
But like, if the more and more that comes out, like I might probably be sold on it.
Yeah. Hope for some gameplay soon.
Oh, I had gameplay. Just don't look
But
great.
like, you never know.
Early next year.
Early next year. We'll see what's up.
Way to the Woods. Have you ever thought about being two tiny deer, not in the woods? Because there's a game for you. Like there's like a section where it looks like normal deer, right? You saw it.
Yeah.
Normal deer. Then they go through like a sewer section. It's a cat. It's bigger than both deer combined. It's like, so are the deer tiny? Is the cat huge? Is this like an artistic game?
Yeah.
I don't
A
know.
little more context. Also,
so what do you think?
It steals light from other objects.
I have no idea.
It went up to a sign, and the light
stole
from the
the
sign,
thing.
it came into the deer's antlers, and
Well, they need the light to light the way back to the woods, my guy.
that was kind of cool. Like, that's the best part I saw in the
best
trailer. That little ability.
Not really my kind of game.
No.
Every once in a while, I'll be like, just looking for that artsy feel,
yeah.
but like, I'm not feeling it right now.
Right, but if you ever feel that, you can go to Ori.
Is it on Game Pass? It's on Game Pass,
It's
so
on Game Pass.
if in the middle of the night I'm thinking, I need a deer in my life.
Need some deer to
Could
light the
probably hit
way.
it. I mean, it looks like it's good.
Yeah,
If you're into that kind of game, like it looks like it'll be cool. But like,
yeah.
it's just not for me personally.
definitely.
Then we got to look at Gears 5 with an announced or release date,
Yeah,
which I fell off Gears. I haven't played since 3.
yeah,
Never played
Same
Judgment. Haven't played 4.
yeah.
I really want to play 4.
4 looks good.
So maybe we'll try to run that before the
Yeah.
release date, which is September 10th, 2019, I think.
Oh, nice. That's
So
cool.
it's really
Really
soon.
Close, yeah.
Last year they showed off Gears of War Tactics. I'm super excited for that this year. Didn't even mention it. So I don't know if that's like not coming together well, because last year they showed Gears 5, Tactics, and Pop. Saw 2 of those. Didn't see the one I wanted to see.
Pop looked ridiculous.
Pop looked terrible. So yeah, we'll just hop into Pop, even though that's later. But it looks like garbage.
Garbage.
I mean,
I
don't need mobile games on my E3 conferences, really.
Yeah, it's pointless.
We'll talk about Bethesda at some point, and whew, they're like, "Hey, buy our mobile games."
Buy our mobile games.
But
Blades.
so we gotta look at Gears of 5. It wasn't much of the gameplay thing because like we saw all that stuff last year.
Yeah.
But then they showed us escape mode,
That
which
looked cool.
yeah, it looks cool. You know, you plan. It's like a mode, like a new. It's not like a new game. It's a new mode in Gears of War 5.
Yeah.
So you plant a chemical bomb in like a hive or something, and it's 3 players.
Right.
So you plant the bomb, and then you got to fight your way out while the bomb's slowly like a gas, it's sort of like a battle royale. You know, you got to fight your
Right.
way out while the gas is pushing you farther and farther.
Exactly.
So I mean, I'm super into that.
Yeah.
I mean,
cool.
Gears of War, I think is probably the best game at having local, like multiplayer games. Like the horde modes have always been fun.
Definitely.
Like they've had ones where you can like control like what are they called? The monster dudes.
Oh yeah, when you can be the
Whatever their names are. I
yeah,
can't remember
you
their
can be
name
the
right
monsters.
now because I haven't played them in so long.
Right. It's been a while.
They've had like RTS building things. You know, they always try to do stuff, and then like they always keep horde mode in, which is what everyone really wants. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
always fire, dude.
Horde's always
We've
fun.
done so much horde mode. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Gears 2.
Oh, yeah, dude. Gears 2. We were on
Hours.
horde mode for days.
For days.
But yeah, so I'm excited to see them. The horde mode is still there, but
yeah.
I'm excited to see them like trying to come up with new stuff. That will definitely be playing. So.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun.
And they also have they announced Terminator Dark Fate pre-order bonus,
oh yeah.
or you can play the first week.
It'd be the Terminator.
And I don't know how it works. I don't know
Yeah.
if there's like a little storyline thing. If you get to play it in the like multiplayer things, because
Right.
I mean I can't imagine like the game you're playing the storyline and it's like shit, there's the Terminator.
There he is.
There he is, he's coming, or he's like in your team, like it just pans over, you just see all the players.
Just
like,
nonchalantly just chilling.
but yeah, so that looks kind of funny. I mean, I don't really see a connection or why that's in there,
Yeah,
but I mean,
point.
hey, if you're into Terminator,
Yeah.
good for you. You know
Do
what I'm saying?
you want to be Arnold? You want to be Arnold in Gears of War 5? This is the game for you.
Then we got look at the new Elite controllers.
They looked impressive.
Yeah,
Like,
They did. I mean,
presets. I mean, I guess they already had presets. but
three
they
of
had
them now. Three of them. One more in case.
A little key to turn it to fine tune how you want it.
The tension, yeah.
That's crazy.
Like so, I have 2 Elite controllers because I'm really into them. Like I think they just feel so much better than the controllers. Like my Xbox One X came with like the controller just feel like shit. I don't know if it's just like that's how Xbox controllers feel. And I've been playing with the Elite for so long that like I'm just not used to like the light like plastic feel of it.
Right.
But like, I would probably be sold on a next series Elite controller if it wasn't more than black. I don't want a black controller. I like white controllers or like bright controllers.
Right.
Like that's why I have 2 because once they release the white, I'm sure they will release white at some point. But really. If you have a Pro or an Elite controller in white and black already, the next series should launch in both, at least those.
Yeah. I mean, or be able to like, how you can do your custom controllers.
Yeah.
Do that, or just have the function to do customize your own Elite one.
Yeah.
That'd be lit.
If they announced custom Elite controllers, dude, I'd be all over it.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know what they're sitting on that for.
Yeah. So.
But yeah.
I'm giving you ideas here, Microsoft.
Oh yeah. So you can also adjust the hair triggers. I think that's probably the adjusting of the tension and the hair trigger.
Yeah.
So like now you can put it so it's like it doesn't have to go as deep for you to press it. I think it's half.
Yeah.
And now you can do like even less. So you're like you're just like tapping it.
Yeah.
But I kept mine on hair trigger for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And then I went to play some game. And I was like, what's this? My controller's fucking broken. I can't do nothing. Because like I couldn't use that button.
Right.
Because like it based on how hard you press it. So I couldn't bottom out. So like I was like, what's going on? I had to turn off the hair trigger to be able to actually play the game correctly.
Oh wow.
So that was funny.
That's crazy.
So yeah, be aware. You might have to turn that off sometimes in non-FPS games.
Yeah, FYI.
So after that, we got to look at Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2, that's it.
Never played Dying Light 1. I always thought it was like one of the more interesting zombie games because the parkour stuff looks cool.
It looks really clean.
It looked so much better than what is the Dead Island.
Oh god.
I think it came out pretty much after it. Like I think it was the next big title to come out, but it just looks so much better than Dead Island. And I just never picked it up. So like they have a thing where it's like open world, I think. And if you're out at night, it's just they swarm. Like there's so much more at night.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I was always into it. Never picked it up. Probably gonna try and pick up the Dying Light 2. It doesn't say Game Pass on here. Might be. And I might not have just taken the note, but if that's on Game Pass, I'll probably hit it up at least.
Yeah, definitely. Game Pass though. Game Pass though.
Even games that aren't talking about it, we might throw it in. We're not for it or anything, but it just makes sense with all this stuff. Then we got
all on there.
Forza Horizon 4.
Yeah. Lego.
Lego. Because Forza Horizon 4, I believe, is already out. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't play racing games personally, but so yeah, Lego Speed Champions expansion coming out
That looks crazy.
June 13th. So like, is that now?
Tomorrow?
Is that out already?
Like 2 days?
2 days.
2 days.
2 days. You play Forza with Lego cars on little Lego tracks.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Yeah, I already have Forza 4, so I might just get it.
Yeah, I mean, I would. If
Yeah.
I was a Forza player, it just looks like it brings more like fun to that world that can seem a little serious at times.
Yeah,
So yeah, I thought that was cool.
definitely. I don't know if it's for the PlayStation as well, but
I'm sure it's on everything.
I got Forza 4 with my VR, so it'd be kind of cool to mob around.
Is it full VR?
So
Or is it like modes? Like you can race this truck.
that's exactly what it is. You can't do a single player race in VR. You have to do the VR experience.
Oh,
you
that's
can
dumb.
choose.
A lot of racing games did that.
You still get to play it. You get to race and all that, but you don't get any actual like credits or any
Like
money or
really,
anything.
you should be able to play the whole campaign.
Yeah, it should be like Resident Evil 7. It should be just be like that.
Yeah, I mean, VR's been out long enough, and it's like at a good enough quality where people can handle it. I think.
Yeah.
Like I can play any game in VR. I haven't had any trouble.
Right.
So many good VR games came out just before E3. You got Blood and Truth was incredible.
Oh, I didn't even see
Is
that.
like first person shooter. And like it I don't want to get too into it, but it really changed the movement for me, like, because like I like free range movement,
Right.
and I hate games that have teleporting.
Yeah, teleporting ones.
And I saw one game where it was like a teleporting one, and you would say go over there, and like it would shoot you over there, and then you would watch your guy run to you. It was like garbage.
Oh,
But like this one had teleporting, but it did it way better.
nice.
So you click, I'm going over there,
Yeah.
and your guy just walks over there, but your view stays with him and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So you feel like you're walking.
Yeah.
So it's a lot smoother than like that flash pop thing. I
Yeah.
hate that.
That's annoying.
So it's like a smooth motion, but you're choosing where you go,
Yeah.
which I really enjoyed. So
Yeah.
that was a good game. You got Trover.
Trover
came
I know.
Five Nights at Freddy's. You can play all 3 games
out?
in VR. Yeah, I have it. I kept trying to have us play it, but like things just kept not going right for it.
Dude, my son's gonna go crazy.
I was trying to play it on my own, and my camera wasn't far enough away, so like I couldn't click the buttons on the doors to shut either door.
Oh,
I was
no.
getting pissed. So like I was like trying to like move my camera while my headset was on, and like I just see the duck guy walk past me. I'm like, yeah, fuck off. I'm trying to fix this, and then like I get jump scared and like attacked, and I'm like, yeah, I don't even care. Like my camera's not right. It was all trying to scare me, and like I'm just not up for it because I was all
Sorry,
annoyed. If like I had just been playing that game, I would have been like, oh my god.
So not right now.
But yeah, it's nice to see some VR games going forward.
Yeah, definitely.
Then we got Gears Pop. We already mentioned was complete garbage. State of Decay 2, another zombie game.
Yeah.
So it's like a permadeath game. Oh, it's State of Decay 2 Heartland, which I believe is the name of the expansion.
Yeah.
Out already
Oh,
on Game Pass.
on Game Pass.
So I guess there's like a story-like thing. I don't know much about State of Decay 2.
Yeah.
Or State of Decay at that. I think it's like a survival game with zombies where you get characters and stuff. You can build like groups.
Right.
But your whole group has permadeath. So like someone dies, that's it. They're done.
That's it.
Sounds neat. I don't really like the graphic style of it. It looks a little janky to me.
Yeah.
I remember hearing a bunch of stuff about that when it got announced, that it didn't look like they were making improvements over State of Decay 1. But I don't know. It could be way better.
Yeah.
But never touched either of them. But yeah. What do you think? Were you into State of Decay?
Nah, I mean, I have friends that say they're really good, but I've never had any interest. It was like one of my least favorite zombie games coming
Yeah.
out.
Well, like out of all the zombies, I'm gonna play Dying Light 2 over State of Decay for sure.
Dude, Dying Light or even Days Gone, I heard wasn't the best. But
Yeah.
I'd still check it out before State of Decay.
Yeah, probably me too. Probably
Yeah.
honestly. Then we got Phantasy Star Online 2 coming to my Xbox.
Phantasy Star Online, it's always been supposedly inside the game, supposed to be online with everybody, because, you know, like,
Yeah, I
it's
think it
it's
still is.
online.
Still is.
But, like, it's, like, back in the day, it wasn't online. It was just the actual game was online, you know what I mean? Like, but now it's going to be free to play, right?
Yeah, free to play.
That's crazy.
Next
'cause,
year.
Like, it's like the actual, like, that's intense.
Yeah.
It's going to be really cool.
I haven't heard much of Phantasy Star Online. Like you said, you played one of the releases or
I
something.
beat Phantasy Star Universe or something like that. It was for the PS2. It was really fun, though.
It was like a cool universe and stuff, like gameplay.
Yeah,
style.
like I love you travel to different planets, different areas, and
That
whatnot.
sounds cool.
Beautiful graphics even then. And the trailer that we saw looked
Yeah,
incredible.
they didn't show gameplay, which is annoying
yeah,
because like I don't know much about it, so I'd like to see how it looks.
right.
Like, but the cinematics look cool.
Yeah,
So I mean, yeah, well, I'll probably check it out. Free to play, you know.
Yeah.
Could always
that's gonna be
free
cool.
to play. Always down to try.
It's coming out next year, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah, 2020.
2020.
Then we got to look at another game that I think was a Japanese game coming to the West called Crossfire X. Don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
The trailer was a little confusing.
Right.
Didn't show me like gameplay or anything.
It's kind of just like
So I mean, if you know about Crossfire, let us know. But like, I don't know nothing about that series.
yeah,
So it looked like a war kind of game with like tanks and like helicopters and stuff.
yeah.
But then it looked a little like the guy got hit by a rocket and he was just like
Just chilling.
yeah. So it was like
Reloading.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's very vague.
Yeah, super vague.
Very vague.
And then we gotta look. Just moving on from that because we don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
To one of your favorite games or one of your favorite series. I know you played like most of them. The Tales of Arise.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Didn't even realize it was a Tales of until you told me. I was like, oh, cool JRPG.
It's
It's Arise, right? It's not like a Reese.
no, it's a rise, definitely. It's cool because there's a hidden moral in every Tales of game, and the whatever word it is like it breaks down into the hidden moral throughout the game. Like you have Arise, you have Vesperia, Destiny. What was it?
Abyss.
Abyss.
What's that about, James? It's an abyss.
That one, stuff just goes south hard. It just goes south so fast.
But yeah. So I assume you're excited for this one.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, it's Microsoft.
Berseria was the last one. I haven't gotten all the way through it. It was all right. It hasn't given me enough to want to push through it.
Does it look like this one's a leap from that? Like
I think
is there like a graphical improvement or
graphics and the battle system they did show was way better.
way better?
It was a lot cleaner, more of like
Is it turn based?
No.
No.
It's like, and the other ones you kind of like you run into enemies on the field, then like it zooms in and now you're in the battle. This one kind of seems like you just walk up to enemies, like straight Dark Souls status. Like
That's cool.
Everyone's just kind of just chilling everywhere, which is definitely they've been sticking to the same scheme for years, like years and years. But so it's cool to see them
Like improve.
Yeah, starting to break out of their shell a little bit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah. So that's next year.
Yeah.
I don't think they gave us a time other than 2020. Definitely not a date. I don't think it could have been like winter or something. I didn't see anything.
Nah, I can see.
Then we got another look at Borderlands 3, which I mean I love Borderlands.
Of course, it's gonna be amazing.
The big announcement really there was DLC, free DLC for Borderlands 2, Commander Lilith and the fight for Sanctuary. So it's going to show you what happened to Sanctuary and stuff since 2. I feel like it's going to kind of have to bridge the gap with Tales of the Borderlands, which we'll try and get together and see if we can play that, because really it's I don't know what this DLC is going to be, but if it doesn't cover that area, you're going to need it to play Borderlands 3.
It's just crazy how they drop a DLC for Borderlands 2, which came out years ago.
Years ago.
Like we were talking about, if I wanted to play the DLC, I'd have to get my Sage for my Xbox 360.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
We got a bunch of Borderlands 2 on these computers.
Oh, nice.
So we could just like launch into them.
There you go, perfect.
Edit a save profile or something, throw it on like
it's
full
yours.
level.
Nice.
So yeah, that looks cool. I mean, that might be out already. The DLC, I think it is.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it's already out because
Nice.
Borderlands launches in September, I think.
Already?
Yeah, Borderlands 3 comes out in September.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I'm pretty stoked for that. We'll try and do some Borderlands covers because I know the whole team loves it. So.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
So yeah, you'll probably see some of that.
Definitely.
So then we got another look at, our first look at Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, oh my
new game from
goodness.
Software with but working with George R.R. Martin. I think he's like a creative like head or writing with. The guy Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knows George R.R. Martin, but looks sick. I mean, it's FromSoft. I mean, I expected it to look totally dope.
Oh yeah.
Looked more Dark Soulsy than Sekiro, which is cool because I mean I like Sekiro, but kind of want to go back to the format that I love.
Definitely, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, it looked cool. I liked all the. I mean, we didn't get gameplay or anything.
No,
we just got some stuff going on. Some guy hammering. He had cracks in his back.
Yeah.
Some lady put an arm on.
Cool soundtrack.
Cool stuff. Some dude had like his arm stuck in an arm.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of arms. But yeah, no, super into that.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
That was definitely.
We didn't get much information about it. Just here's the trailer. It's Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Yeah, definitely. Bandai Namco really has been pulling through these past couple of years.
Then we got Xbox started talking about their stuff. So they're talking about doing console streaming, which I think is the biggest takeaway from this whole section of the show. Which is they're trying to switch to you can stream straight to your console like a Stadia where you don't have to actually play anything, you just stream straight to your console. And they also that's something they're trying to break into with Project xCloud. And then they're also they said they're actually doing turning your Xbox into its own xCloud. So like they didn't explain how it works or anything, but they're going to turn your Xbox into a server for itself. Yeah. So that you can then stream your Xbox to anywhere in the world or anywhere you are, as long as you have the connection.
I'm still trying to like fathom this.
Yeah, which is like I'm super excited if they can pull it off. I know PlayStation tried to do PlayStation Now, where There's like a catalog of games
Yeah,
that
PS Now's cool.
which
Definitely.
where you didn't have to install them for a while.
Right.
You could just stream them straight from their servers.
Yeah, which
But
is
it
really
didn't work at launch and stuff, and like there's been a
Oh.
ton of trouble for it.
Yeah.
So if Xbox can pull off this, like, if you can set up to where I can play my games anywhere I want, and I have Game Pass, so I can have any game I want really, and like, I can just be like sitting in my like at a hotel room, something like
Yeah.
that, and just go. Guess I'll play Metro Exodus. You know, got
Pop
nothing
out your
else to do.
phone. That's
Especially
crazy.
if you don't have to download the game,
Yeah.
like that'd be sick.
That's
like
crazy.
that would be more xCloudy
Yeah.
than the streaming from your home console. But even streaming from your home console, I think like you could make that be super sick. Like
Yeah. That's
so,
breaking
if they're able to
barriers
pull that
here.
off, you know, I'd be super down for it.
Oh yeah.
Then we got a quick show of Project Scarlet, which is the next gen console. They didn't tell you much. They were just like, it's super dope.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the dopest thing. It's gonna be, look at all these developers. They think it's dope.
Yeah, they're all, yo, it's really good.
And like they made us think we were gonna get a reveal of the console itself. Like,
yeah.
they're like, oh, look at this shape of stuff, and then like it just turns into the words Project Scarlet, and you're like, that's not console, is it?
So all you really got is about like 10, 20 people saying like, it's really
It's
good.
pretty dope. You know, we're doing so much dope stuff. The stuff we're doing is dope because of how dope this stuff is.
This is just reeking with dopeness.
The dopeness, dude. It's so dope.
So it can't even hang.
But so they announced that's coming out next year, next Christmas. So we'll probably see big stuff for that.
yeah.
Next E3. Next E3 is gonna be crazy for PlayStation and Xbox. If
gonna be-
PlayStation didn't come this year, I'm sure they'll go next year. to
Oh
show
yeah,
off
they're
the new
gonna go
console.
hard next
Yeah,
year.
next year's E3 should be fire, dude. But then to finish off the show,
Of
got a
course.
quick little look at Halo Infinite, which will be launching alongside Project Scarlet as like its main launch title. They said they launched the Xbox with it, with
Yeah.
Halo. They're launching Scarlet with it as well.
That's crazy.
So we got a cool little like cinematic thing. We still haven't seen gameplay,
No.
which is a little bummer because I want to know how it runs and stuff. Because last year I wasn't impressed with what we saw. If that was the gameplay, it looked like old.
Yeah.
But they're trying to say like it's gonna be like an 8K console, so like I expect them to like leverage that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be intense.
But yeah, I don't know how that would like. People are just buying a 4K TV now.
I know, right? I just how's it gonna how's everything gonna transfer? Like,
Yeah.
Is 8K TVs gonna come out next year?
There's already out. You can buy an 8K TV. They're expensive as hell, but
I had no idea. That's crazy.
yeah. So we finished on that. You know, it looked cool. Like they showed us that you know we've lost and stuff. The Halo's all destroyed and everything. Chief's like, oh, this sucks.
We gonna
They got
fight.
this funny guy that we made way funnier than I think he was supposed to be, helping him out. But yeah, no, it's Halo. I love Halo.
Oh,
Even the
yeah.
bad Halos that people like talk trash on, like I still love playing
Yeah,
Halo.
definitely.
Like I could play Guardians like all day pretty much, and like it's garbage. So yeah. So what you think? The whole thing.
Microsoft did really
It was
well.
it was a good show.
Yeah.
It wasn't like their best show or anything.
No. It
But
was
like
entertaining.
there was some stuff that I was excited about. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of stuff.
So like, ranking out of 10, favorite announcement.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring's gonna
Oh.
be so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's a good call.
Definitely.
I would probably say Bleeding Edge just because I keep thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like I know Elden Ring will be a better game than Bleeding Edge is gonna
But
be.
it's just filling that void.
It's just it's just in my head. Like I keep wanting to play it. Like I
Yeah.
want that game as soon as possible.
Nice.
So yeah, I'd say that. And what would you say out of 10?
I give it a solid 9.
You give it a solid 9.
As
I
well
would
as
probably
Nintendo.
say a 7, just because there wasn't enough. Like I knew about a lot of the games. Like Ori was sick, but I know about Ori. We knew about Halo Infinite. Cyberpunk we knew about. There was a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that was sick, but we knew about already.
Kind of like filling it, like a lot of filler.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that they needed to get out there, but I wasn't surprised. I was just like, oh, cool, another look at
Yeah.
it. You know, like to get like a 9 from Microsoft, I think I would need to see like surprise after surprise, which I think we'll
Right.
probably get next year.
Yeah, there weren't any like ground.
Because like they bought all those developers last year,
Oh yeah.
and I'm sure all their games all their next gen games that they're gonna announce will be
Yeah.
at next year's E3.
Right.
I think the only one we got was Bleeding Edge from a new developer that they bought.
Yeah.
unless you count Psychonauts 2, which I don't,
Yeah.
because like that was already announced before they bought them. So
Definitely.
so yeah, that was Microsoft's E3 conference for 2019. We talked about it.
It's really nice. I liked it.
Yeah, what did you guys think? Like, I thought it was cool. I mean, it was, in my opinion, it was a lot better than a lot of the other conferences because I hated a lot of them. Keep seeing people go like, "This is the best," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" But yeah, I thought it was really good.
Definitely.
Excited for a bunch of stuff. I really hope that streaming thing gets worked out sooner or later. Didn't explain how it was gonna work, like what app you were gonna need, because you can't just be like,
just pop it up.
play a game.
Yeah.
Play a game.
Do stuff.
That's not how stuff works.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let us know which games you liked, which games you'd like to see us cover more. Just
Let us know.
hit us up.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, peace out, guys.
Thank you.